Hey Travel Fit Tribe, it's Jen here this week, coming to you from deep in the jungle in Belize. I've been here for 2 weeks. First week was all about play and party, had a great time on the islands, drank a lot of alcohol, beer, ate a lot of great food, and this week in the jungle has all been about hitting the reset button. So one of the things that I was talking to you guys about in my email this week is about finding that balance, and this has been a little bit of balance for me, a little bit of work and play. But the big thing that I want to talk to you guys about is something that I really discovered for myself about striking a balance and learning how to maintain my health and weight. Just to give you guys some background, like some of my previous struggles have been before I used to go on vacation and I would deprive myself of yummy foods, or I would constantly be worrying about counting calories all the time because I was trying to, stay slim and trim while I was on vacation, and also just trying to maintain my weight. And it felt like it was this constant battle or constant struggle all the time. And then on top of that, I just would come home like feeling super bloated after traveling, or just in life, like even after having like a weekend of indulging at home, I was constantly feeling like I was having this battle or this struggle over bloating and maintaining my weight. Like it was yo-yoing all around. Like I would weigh myself on a Monday and be 7 pounds heavier than I would if I would weigh myself on a Friday after a week of being really good. So after going through this struggle for this long time and like battling with this, I just got so frustrated, and I felt like, I was so sick and tired of doing this, and diet and exercise weren't working anymore for me. So what more could I do? And that led me down the path of researching and finding out. And what I came across is I kind of funneled all that frustration into finding some of the missing pieces. And one of those missing pieces is striking a balance, like making sure that you have a really good balance of being able to have some healthy boundaries around food and what is it you're doing and making healthy choices, but also to be incorporating some of that play and, creativity and all those aspects of indulgence in there too, so that you don't feel like you're depriving yourself all the time. Because if you feel like you're depriving yourself all the time, then those are the times, that's when the straw is going to break the camel's back, and you're basically going to like overindulge and like overeat and do all these things that aren't healthy anymore. So I'm a really big fan of not depriving yourself at all and making sure that you have that balance. And then the other really big key aspect for me that I have found that's work that doesn't make me feel like that anymore, that has really taken away that struggle and all of that bloat and ups and downs in my energy and helped me to maintain my weight consistently, no matter what time of year it is or what day of the week it is cleansing my body regularly. So I will talk to my clients about at least doing like an annual cleanse of some type or a semi-annual cleanse, because what that helps us do is it helps us to clean out and detoxify all of the things that have kind of built up in our system. And that was the piece that was missing for me for so long. So it's totally fine to go out and have fun and overindulge sometimes, but we also have to recognize that those overindulgences of alcohol or desserts or sweet treats or whatever it is that we're doing, they also have toxins in them. And those toxins can build up over time and really weigh us down and slow down our body's systems, which will prevent us from maintaining our weight or our health or whatever it is. And that's where that conflict comes in, or that battle or that struggle where we feel bloated all the time, or our weight is bouncing up and down all the time. So this is really a big piece, like I said, for me. So I do a semi-annual cleanse personally, where I take about 30 days or 4 weeks where I go 100% clean to kind of hit the reset button. And this is something that I'm planning on doing after my trip here in Belize. I've been resetting this week already, been doing yoga, moving my body in ways that feels good for me, kind of setting some healthy boundaries around food, but I'm still enjoying my time here and eating some of the local foods as well. And when I get home, I plan on giving myself that 100% commitment to hit that reset button and cleanse all of those toxins and things that have built up in my body as well. And a lot of people fear the idea of cleansing, so this is also my mission, is to get the word out there, is that cleansing does not have to be what you think it is. It's not about drinking lemon juice and cayenne pepper and all these crazy things, or juice cleansing for 3 days. So I'm actually hosting a webinar on March 1st called Facts and Myths about Cleansing. And I want to debunk some of those myths that people have about cleansing and actually teach you how to do it the right way. So what we're going to kind of be covering in this is, why juicing is a waste of money and what you should be doing instead to help cleanse your body. what to do when diet and exercise aren't working for you anymore. Like what little things can you add into your daily routine that will help to cleanse your body so that those things are more effective for you. And then also, what cleansing really is. Like I said, it's not about drinking lemon juice and cayenne pepper, but how your body actually functions and cleanses things out, like detoxes all of those toxins and things like that, and why that's so important. So those are some of the things that I'll be covering in the webinar. If you feel like you've experienced these frustrations too, like you have stubborn weight that just won't come off, your energy is low or to zero, like you don't have it and you rely on caffeine all the time, if you already know that you suffer from any kind of hormone imbalances, or if you're just ready to get rid of that belly bloat that won't go away, then you definitely want to attend this webinar. So you guys can sign up for the webinar. It's happening again Tuesday, March 1st at 6 p.m. East or Pacific time and 9 p.m. Eastern time, and you can go ahead and click on the link below in order to sign up and grab your space for the webinar, and you guys can find out all about the facts and myths of cleansing and how you can incorporate these concepts too into your regular lifestyle so that you can maintain or lose weight or improve your health overall. So thanks you guys for checking in today, and I'll see you next week.